Now, yes, you have read the title correctly. In this video, I'll be telling you on how I think we could be looking at a $40 quant coming up in the next couple month or two. In this video, I'll be telling you my price prediction, where I think the price could be heading, and all the latest in regards to Quant and from the founder himself. With that being said, if you are new to the Crypto Maxi channel, subscribe and hit that bell. And also, if you do not want to miss any of the future content on your favorite token updates, well then again, subscribe and hit the bell. It does go a long way. Merry Christmas to anyone that is celebrating. I am recording this on the 25th. And with that being said, boys, remember that nothing should be treated as financial advice. Please do your own research. That being said, the Quant price token at the moment is $105, just slight decrease from yesterday, 2% decrease in volume, and yeah, completely makes sense on the decrease of volume, and the price is starting to bounce back from $104. But as I mentioned, boys, we're going to be looking at some bearish months ahead, and the $60 to $40 Quant is going to be extremely possible. I'm personally looking at $40, and I'm genuinely saying, in my opinion, do not take as financial advice. This is where I think the price could be heading the best, in my opinion, the best point, as then we're going to be able to accumulate Quant at some of the lowest, most ridiculous prices possible. But I think $70 to $60 is the more realistic target, $40 being more of a stretch, but still somewhat realistic, really, if you look at the market. Now, with that being said, we do have this post from Kazi. Shout out to Crypto Kazi on Twitter. He's saying QNT going lower and lower. Practical working perfectly. It's a matter of time before it's back to the lows and eventually even lower. I do believe Ethereum should go back to $300 to $80, this is a big shout, to be fair, you know. And he's saying Quant should trade easily between $20 to $5. Now, I do have a feeling that this bear market will really determine on how low we're going to go. If this bear market sticks on for longer than, I'd say, a year, this is going to be possible, lads. $20 to $5 is going to be extremely possible. People are not going to be holding that long. There's obviously going to be people that are, but the majority of people believe the bull market is around the corner in 2023, when really we could be seeing a bull market not until 2024 or even 25. You know, we really don't know. But 2023, yeah, if it does go for much longer, that $20 to $5 Quant is definitely looking possible. And here you can see the price developments of Quant and where it could potentially be heading in the coming year. So he's saying around February, March time, we could be seeing the $40 points. And yeah, I think my personal goal, where I think it will be heading for sure, right, is $60. So right now, I'm not really accumulating much. And once it gets down to $60 point, I think, you know, it's going to be the point where people should be looking to accumulate. Again, that's my personal opinion. Invest at your own risk and whatever you want to do, to be honest. Just my opinion. You can see here, do you really believe 300 for ETH and $20 a Quant? And he said, yeah. But yeah, this is a pretty insane price prediction, right? Insane, but it is possible. It is realistic to an extent. It makes sense, right? It makes these prices make sense, especially if this bear market goes on for longer than really what we hope for, right? But yeah, with that being said, though, we do have this thread that he has obviously replied with. So Quant, pretty obvious that this goes back to the lows. Bearish SR flip of key 0.5 level. Rising price with declining volume. And yes, the volume has been declining every day. Lost key trendline support. And he's a buyer at $40. And that's the point he's going to start buying. I'm personally going to be looking to buy at around $60, just because I think $40 is not 100%, and $60 itself is already a really good price for Quant, and his HTF bottom for Quant remains to be at $20 to $10, and of course that has developed to $20 to $5 in his hover tweet. And you can see here people obviously making fun of it, but it is definitely possible. You know, the $40, $20 to $10, $20 to $5, it's a bit of a stretch in my opinion. But $40 in my opinion is extremely realistic, and even this could be extremely realistic, as I mentioned, especially if we stay in this bear market long enough. People are not going to be holding crypto, they're going to be selling the crypto to fund their own expenses, and yeah, it's going to get to that point, especially if the bear market goes on for really long, which is why I'm not really buying any crypto at the moment. It's more of the time waiting, it's more of the, you know, the time where we're waiting for the right opportunity to actually buy in. But yeah, the next tweet here is from the crypto engineer on Twitter. Qnt, name a more successful project in 2022. So yes, we are coming to an end of the year, and there's been so much developments on Quant this year. It's been the biggest year for Quant. 74% growth in headcount, 22 software upgrades, plus the QRC20. Of course, I made a video on this earlier, about 1 month ago. Engineering scaling, blockchain course at King's College, development of the LAC chain, which is obviously the Latin America blockchain. Nothing compares to what Quant has achieved in 2022. So you can see here, this is the tweet that he's replied to. Quant, we had a strong year in 2022, establishing many foundational activities, helping our customers realize their ambitions. Gilbert Verdian, the founder, of course, shares his top 8 accomplishments for this year, which I'm going to go through now. But before we go through that, Gilbert Verdian actually replied to this tweet where he said, well put, it's an amazing year at Quant and looking forward to an even bigger 2023. And you can see here, this is a complete sum of the year for Quant. And by the way, if you do want to check out this website, link to it will be, well, you can actually just check it out on the Quant Twitter if you really want. I'd highly recommend you to do so. So we had a strong year in 22, establishing many foundational activities, helping our customers realize their ambitions for digital assets and tokenization. Gilbert Verdian shares his top 8 moments. So a focus on growth. They expanded the team by 74% in product engineering, HR, and marketing. So the team has gone much bigger. And yeah, they've put in place an adaptable working policy at the London office that supports the work-life balance, and the team re-energizes employees and further creative thinking. Second of all, we have improving Overledger, a low-code API gateway for blockchains. This year, they issued 22 new releases of the Overledger roughly every 2 weeks with new functionalities, which included secure smart contracts, QRC20 tokens, blockchain-based payments, user interfaces, and new support distributed ledger networks. Third of all, scaling and the engineering team and process. Fourth, blockchain for beginners course at King's College London. So they obviously got some of the people from the university to actually look into a beginner's course on the blockchain. And number 5, we have the deepened relationship with the LAC chain. Number 6, the revitalized, I can't even say the word, what's going on, of the brand, marketing and communications. And they participated in top global forums for financial services, and then partnership with UST, which obviously was massive. That wasn't too long ago, 1.5 months ago, and that was to accelerate its institutional digital assets. And this company has 30,000 employees in 25 different countries. They are a major company, and they have partnered up with them. And then, of course, they'll be looking into the future. They're thankful and grateful of the Quant team for all the support. They've built an incredible foundation to unblock blockchain and realize the future of finance. We have so much to look forward to in the months ahead. And yes, we do. Quant is probably one of those companies at the moment that is building the most, making those key partnerships and announcements. And yeah, it's exciting months ahead for sure. But yeah, that brings us to the end of this video. If you are new to the Crypto Maxi channel, boys, subscribe and hit the bell. We'll be dropping some more updates on Quant, as there is going to be a lot to go through in the coming weeks. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.